Okay, so this is 370 East, South, 400 East. And this is in Provo. It's a turnover, and today is August 6th, 2025. So you can see that the grass right here, front lawn, there's some bags of mulch right there. There's cracks on the side of the house, all the way down here. Here's some plantings, I think, so we'll throw those away. Okay. Yeah, the grass back here. There's a hose, some wood. Some stuff right there. Here's a shed. Okay. Bunch of stuff in here. There's your AC unit. These little tree weed things need to cut down. So, yep. So there's a piece of wood there. Cracks all over the house. Probably just needs to get repainted. But yeah, here's the backyard. There's a football. Stuff over there. Um, Kind of like some wood coming off the bottom of the shed. Siding on the shed is coming off. Yeah, so you can see that. A bunch of stuff in here. So, yeah. So we'll definitely need a hauling. All the lights work. Sprinklers are on. Okay, pull off the driveway. Yep, stuff there. Okay, doorbell's missing. So here's the entryway. Some living room. Bunch of holes in the wall. So, but lines work. Just need to get cleaned. So there's a bunch of bugs right here. Window here, opens, closes, locks, good. This is the kitchen. There's a loose light right there. And there's a register right there. So, window screen needs to get repaired. Okay, good. Let's turn some lights on. Yeah, lights all work in here. This is kind of like this area here. So, cabinet, microwave, sink, all that jazz. Good. 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 Lazy Susan is here. It's kind of coming apart, so we'll fix that. Window here. Light works. Garbage disposal does not. So we'll replace it. There's no leaks. Let's see if we can just get into the other one. Nope. That don't work. Another Lazy Susan. Looks like it's coming apart, so we'll repair it. And this one's fine. Down there is fine. Loose hardware. Good. 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 Microwave needs to get cleaned out. See that? Okay. All good. Good here. Good. There's the laundry room. Some extra items in here. All good. Holes there. So, yeah, we'll remove all that stuff. Yeah, there's some stuff there. All good here. Yeah, carpet needs to get cleaned or replaced. So, here's a bedroom. There's tape on the register, all that there. There's these large machines here. So take those back to the shop. And then there's paint there. And we'll throw that away. Here's some blinds, but before we get too carried away, there's that right there that needs to get painted. Kind of give you a bit of a visual what we're seeing. So, fan works, light works. Okay. Window screen needs to get repaired. That all needs to get thrown away. Blind cover is right there, so we'll throw that back up. That's all good there. We'll throw this thing away. Missing baseboards in here. This is a closet, so this will need to get painted. And then here in the corner, there's some drywall missing. So I'll take care of that. It's a bathroom. Lights all work. Good, no leaks. Use hardware, so we'll tighten that up. Good. 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 So these are all, this hardware in here is soft close hardware, so you need to not be too rough with it. Good there. There's a window. All good there. Shower. Definitely needs to get cleaned. Shower head works good though. Yep. Okay. We're gonna go downstairs. Handrail's good. That light needs some, there's a few lights that are out. Come down here. Yep, just needs to get painted. So yep, there's lines need to go in here. Well, there's your main water shut off. There's some pipes right there. There's some filters right here. 20 by 25 by 1. So all good there. This is installed in 2010. Let's see if I can get the sticker. Yeah, there we go. 2010. And here's your water heater and expansion tank. This was in 2014. So yeah, definitely needs to get flushed out. Okay. This right here, this little cubby is a crawl space. So you can see the duct, you can see the AC line. So yeah. Okay. Closet. Some paint in here. Loose hardware. So tighten that up. Good here. Loose hardware. Tighten that up. Good. 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 Fridge. All good in here. Freezer. There. Okay. Some scuff marks right there. We're gonna go in this room right here. There's this. This is your electrical panel. So Door closes, latches. Take whatever that stuff is off. Take that command hook off. Light works. Fan's starting to turn on. There's a little scuff on the baseboard right there. There's the closet. There's scuff mark. There's holes here, here. Some blinds here. See if we can't repair these. So you can see that's all tangled up. If not, we'll replace them. Good. Here's a bathroom. Shower head works. This is loose. You see this whole thing right here is loose. So tub stopper operates good. So this toilet, see there's a bunch of toilet paper just stuffed in here. So long clogged up, but it is secured. So this is the wrong kind of sink stopper for this particular sink because there's no little thing here in the back. So we'll put a different one in. Good. There's a lot of damage done to this one. Lights all work. Window. Towel bar's a little loose, so we'll tighten that up. Closet. Okay, take these command hooks off. Very good. Okay, so there's no light in that one. So, but the fan works, and then these lights there and there need to get replaced. So we'll do that. Here's a closet door. All good here. Good. Okay, there's some blinds here. Good. some holes here. So good. Okay. So yeah. Okay. And then we'll put some sort of outlet cover there for all those wires. And there's the spots that are just mismatched. And holes there. So pin there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you got any questions, let me know. Thanks.